think it's dawned on me that you ain't coming back. I've lost my chance to see us find our way back.
Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to the channel and episode 18 of Growing Not So Berry Together. And we are here with Pepper after I played one day off camera from work. One day work off camera. My brain is not working as usual, as you can notice. She's currently at the Humor and Hijinks Festival to work on her mischief skills. So she's talking to Archer, one of her colleagues, about implying jokes of sabotage. She's playing some tricks on him. She is trying to take care of her misuse skills so she can level this up. In terms of our performance, we're on good. And in terms of our skills, we are close to level 9. We're on 78% and we're halfway through level 9 with logic and mischief. He is also going to clock the drain, so hopefully we can finally take this one off. And then what happened as well off camera is, let's see if I click these away. Here we go. A lot of things happened. Rory reached level 2 of communication and imagination. Makoa got a promotion to nature historian. Girls went to school. Rory went to preschool. I'm going to talk to Kelsey to do some more mischief as partners in crime. So I'm just going to line these up as well. Makoa went to work. Rory gained some more skills from being in preschool, which it's not cheating. It's a mod that I installed because I really like mods. But she is sending her kid to preschool to bond with other kids, to learn some skills because they won't be always there as working parents to take care of Rory. So she just wants to make sure that Rory gets a well-developed childhood. What else can we do? She's gonna let's interrupt bacon around everything. And then we're going to do some deception with the one specifically for festival. And what she also did at work is, before work, she did some scheme to get some more cash, which is also with the mischief skill. And then everything else is, both girls are on B. Goa got home from work. Serums created. Then we got a lot of money, which we all had to put into bills because we have a lot of bills to pay with our work or with our home that I redecorated. And now she's just in the pranksters trying to get as much points as possible, get an additional food order, which we are going to sell, so we need the money. But then also to make sure that her mischief skill is going to at least level 9. I'm not sure if maybe we'll be able to reach it, maybe not, but I'm trying to get as much out as possible just because I really want to tick off these skills. Then we only have to get our promotion and we can then switch to Ruby, which I'm really excited to stay a bit more with Pepper, but I think it's also time to slowly switch to Ruby. We have about, I want to say, 2 more episodes left after this. I want to try to aim for 20 episodes per series. This is not going to be a hard aim. It's going to be something that if I can do this, I will. If not, then not. But in this case, I think 20 episodes should be fine for Pepper, and then Ruby will age up into 18, and we can focus on going to school with Ruby and actually also going to school with Nani, who in the last episode got a love interest. They're not girlfriends yet, but they are love interest, and because of this, I'm not sure if I've already set it up because I didn't check yet, but I actually downloaded the LGBTQ mod by Lampenu. It's not set up for her yet, but I want to give some traits where she is still in the closet, where she is maybe bisexual. I don't know. I think she's still looking. Maybe she's queer. Maybe she's bisexual. Maybe she is a lesbian. That's all up to her. But for me, the thing that I want to do is that she has the ability to develop this and have the opportunity to actually do more with this than just what we have in game. So she can come out in case she knows like what she wants, or she can talk about it a bit more open without just no reaction. I think it would be nice to see like how people are responding. So I'm going to try this out in game. I haven't done this before, and I'm excited to see how it goes. What are you doing? You're gonna look at the fireworks. That's fine as long as you're also focusing on your mischief skill. All right, so it's the next morning, and Nani's latest classroom assignment is a group project. Her group mates are all pretty smart. Should she try to contribute as much as they do, or just let them do the work? I think she would try to contribute. Once they see how hard Nani's working, the other kids start slacking off. No good deed goes unpunished. Sorry, girl. And we are going to join Pepper into work, so I'll see you guys at work. And what happened at the Humans and Hijinks Festival is she did reach level 9 of Mischief, so one more level to go, and we'll have that one ticked off. Okay, so we need to make a few serums. I can actually make the Art Serum. I cannot make the Fixes Lock yet, but if we do a little bit of experimentation on here, we will be able to. And we also need to upgrade the cloning machine, so I don't have that one here, unfortunately. Can we make one and upgrade that one? Yes, we can. Okay, so I've assigned her all her things, and I get to work and hopefully also work towards her logic skill because we're really, 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 really close with that one to level 9 as well. Um, and Ruby actually had principal visiting her class. It was being a bit of a kid. So she, because she has high confidence, scribbled a note and passed it back to the kid. Stop or I'll tell. Kid whats up the paper and fires it at Ruby, but misses and it rolls up to the feed. For once, somebody else gets in trouble and Ruby gets off scot-free. So she's going to be happy that one. For everybody else, let's. I'm going to have him to him have. I can talk. I think I'm going to have him get some good examples. He is actively participate, and you are also. You are going to. Ruby, you are. Yeah, I'm done. I think make friends. That's what she's going to do. Got about salvage parts. Do we have some upgrade parts? Not yet. Okay, then we can make the Pixadox serum now. So we'll focus on something else. So one of the things actually broke, which means that we now have two parts and can make the fixes lock because it's getting hard to actually do our tasks if we don't have three things that we can actually work on. He's now also ordering Archer to analyze flora, and then she will start working on Fixer serum. And unfortunately, we didn't get promotion, but hopefully when we go into work tomorrow, we are able to. I think at home, we're going to focus on girls doing their homework as they're both on. And then Pepper focus on her logic and mischief skill. So let's get home. No! We just come home and Noodles is dying. Poor little doggy. I think I've responded Jeff off for my personal series, but pretty sad. What our cute little doggy. I think this is going to make everybody really sad that they're having to say to another pet, say goodbye to their pets. having to say goodbye to someone that has been in their lives for so many years. Really sad that this is what's happening. But no has been even get a sentence from it, but or a milestone from it. But I think this is really gonna impact the rest of the day for the family. Like they're gonna focus on doing their tasks and doing further, but I think they're not gonna do much today after yeah, they're all gonna witness the death. I think for everything else that they're just gonna have to process it, maybe take it. I think she's going to write about it in her journal and maybe talk to friends about it. Everybody else is also going to probably put Noodle's death in their own ways. One is really sad that our doggy died. Sad. And Pepper is getting adopted again, right when I want her and Makoa to play a chess of game, him to spread conversation awareness to her and do a little bit of whoop. Get pregnant because I actually want her to have a kid with Makoa instead. Everybody else is still dead. She's talking, I think, Mason, but because she needs to become. Oh, she's actually already on playtime. That's wow. So she needs to ride a bike for 4 hours, and I think, and she's already done with her child aspiration. Wow. I had her play in the stomp playfully in the flashpad when she was at home when we came at home last episode. But apparently she already skipped to the final part. Wow, impressive. And in terms of her values, she's looking good. Nani has a bit more lower values, like her emotional control is not the greatest, her conflict here. So maybe we can try to like work on this, but otherwise pretty good. She's doing well. She's writing now a little bit of for role, but it makes sense with like her having to so much, having too many changes. It makes sense that she is struggling a bit with her emotional control. And we have a little bit of a glitch because we finished these two, but it's not working. So she is on all three, like she's all good. So I'm going to observe this guy and then spy on the neighborhood. Just do something that's on the list because I don't know what she needs. Hopefully, hopefully we are getting a promotion. Not sure. Don't think we will. And tomorrow, if we check the calendar, is Easter, which that they should off. Yeah, they are going to be all off. It's going to be decorations, egg hunts, flower bunny, a grand meal, and a party spirit. So yeah, we probably won't be going into work tomorrow anyways. And in that case, we would have Friday then to get the promotion. So hopefully we get it today. I'm just going to have a focus on her logic and Miss the observatorium. Just to have at least something to do because I don't think we can do anything work related anymore. Yeah, we didn't get a promotion, unfortunately. So let's get back home and, same as last night, focus on the skills. And then tomorrow we will have a bit of Easter. So we'll also play through, probably. But we'll see what happens at home, and I will decide later. So we are back home. Everybody is really, really sad still. He is not gonna grab Nani's toy, but he actually learned to dance, which is because of him being in preschool. So I don't think I'm going to send him to preschool tomorrow and on Friday. He learned to talk. He hasn't read his first book yet, so this is actually what I want to do. He's going to read his first book, which why don't we make it Monkey Brown on the Monkey Bars? We can take that one off. And For everybody else, go back or in Nani's room. Is supposed to be over there. He is going to cry it out and then go for a jog. And I think after that, we're going to have Makoa upgrade the treehouse with a slide as well as with L because we have enough of the upgrade parts to be able to do this. Girlies are going to focus on their homework. Their skills are looking old. She wants to ride on her bike for 4 hours, so that's what she is going afterwards. And she is going to not paint while inspired because she is not going to be inspired, but maybe she's going to send a sad text to Elani and invite her over instead. And Pepper, she's also really sad, but her knees are looking good. She's going to play some chess. She is still focused. Yeah, try for a baby if you want. But she is going to play chess, and hopefully we're gonna get really, really close to that level 10 that we need. Then we'll take this off, we'll take those off, and now it's just one more day probably of working where we can take this off as well. So we are really, really close with doing everything for Peppa's generation, and then we can focus on Ruby, as I said, and the family gameplay. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to leave for tomorrow. Not Easter, tomorrow, which is Easter day. I'm going to leave it for next episode. And also the wedding next episode. So what we're gonna do now instead is if Makoa can. I don't need Makoa to come back. What I that is it's gonna plan wedding from here. No, so we are going to the calendar, and on Sunday it's gonna be Rory's birthday, and okay. Well, don't want to do it on the birthdays. Okay, we're gonna age up Rory a day earlier. Then on Sunday, we are going to plan the wedding event. So it's gonna be a wedding ceremony. It's gonna be suited bride of groom, and these things we're gonna have to do by asking them later. But I think name of honor is gonna be Nani. Ring bearer is gonna be Rory, and flower pal is gonna be Ruby. Then what we are also going to have is the officiant is I think going to be Wayne. So we have all four of the kids involved in the wedding, and then the guests are going their friends and family. So it's going to be a lot of people. He is not a romantic. We're not gonna invite him if he's a romantic. Let's. I think we're also going to invite Kelani, just because he is probably at that point. Maybe we'll see. Girlfriend of Nani, so I think Nani would like it to have her friend join the wedding day of her dad. Post editing Willeke here. So I lost my audio for the outro. I've been having a lot of issues with OBS lately, which you may have noticed, and I apologize sincerely for this. I do want to provide you lovelies with good quality content. I will be checking if I can use a different recording software, but basically I was saying that I have planned the wedding for Sunday. We have our outfits, activities, and location picked out, and we just need to assign the roles for the wedding, which will be filled in by our kids and by Nadia. In the next episode, we are going to play through Easter and the birthdays of both Rory and Ruby. I'm not sure if we will be able to do the wedding as well, but we will see. And I am planning on doing 2 more episodes with the main Gen and then switch to Ruby as our new focus sim since she is the heir. I don't mind switching even if Pepper hasn't reached level 10 of her skills because we will be in the same house while Ruby is still a teen. I do think Pepper will be able to reach the top of her career in the next episode or episode 20, but for her skills, it will be a wait and see. So even if we had some audio issues this episode, I hope you guys liked the episode regardless. It was a bit grindy compared to the last episode, but fortunately we did have our first death. Noodle died, and as a replacement or as another addition to the family, I am planning on giving them a new pet when they are no longer mourning Noodle, of course. So let me know in the comments down below what would be a nice new addition for the family, whether it is another dog, a cat, a hamster. Let me know in the comments down below. And with that, if you are not subscribed yet and don't want to miss out on a chaotic video, make sure you click that subscribe button down below, and I will see you lovelies in the next one.